Hey, what's up? Alan here from Damn Good Reviews. Today we have the new Bob Sweep Pet Hair Plus robotic vacuum cleaner and mop. And this is model number WPP56001. So you may remember a few years back we did the original Bob Sweep, did unboxings, reviews, and it has worked really well. The mop function, still not the biggest fan of it because it just seems to push things around, but the vacuum cleaner by itself was good. I do hear now, a few years later, that some people do have issues with the battery going, but you can always get a replacement as well. But now they released an updated model of this Bob Sweep here, and it's about 13.8 inches wide, 3.9 inches high, so it's still nice and low. You can get into a lot of different areas, but some really cool features about this. Not only do we have the original 5-in-1 where it's vacuum, sweep, mop, UV sanitize, and HEPA filtrate, we do have some really cool ones. So they updated the panel on the front of the Bob Sweep, and it still is self-charging, so it will return back to the base unit. You get about 75 minutes total runtime before it needs to actually charge. So you can probably get most of the house done with that. But some really cool things, you can actually do schedule cleaning and program it right on the sweeper, as well as setting up invisible barriers. This would have been great because we had a couple times where it ran into things and kind of dragged some things off tables because the things were hanging down. But invisible barriers seems like something really cool. You still have your side brush, your main brush, UV lights, and as well as your edge sensors. So if you have stairs, it's not going to fall over the stairs. Inside the box, we're going to open it up and show you, but you'll see that it comes with the full command remote, charging station, the adapter, 2 brushes, one's a spare, 2 side brushes, one's a spare, the mop attachment, microfiber mopping cloths, 2 filters, cleaning tool, bumper sticker, flathead screwdriver, pack of screws, owner's manual, quick start guide, and your warranty card. And it's actually a 2-year warranty, which is really cool too. They do have a couple different colors. This is the cobalt color, this blue, love it. And I guess they did some new artwork redesigns, also really, really nice. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's in the box of the Bob Sweep Pet Hair Plus. Again, another pretty big box. Let's can bring the camera down here, take a look. So from the original one, just out of memory, it does look, I should open it from the side that's open, that would be better. It does look, maybe it's a little bit shorter, but overall, I mean, it's still probably the same diameter. And then you can hear the bumpers here. That's the bumper notification, as well as the controller. And then you can see on the bottom, you got the different rollers and your wheels. And these are rubber wheels, so you don't really have to worry about scratching, which is nice. Your UV light, and then the spot where we're gonna attach the brushes that brush it into the sweeper. And then also, it looks like back here, we have the filter attachment, as well as the the disposable part that comes out to empty it. A lot of those features look very, very close to the same thing. Now, let's go ahead, take a look at this, and we'll do more, of course, in the demo and the review of it. But you'll see, if you look back at the original Bob Sweep, you notice that there's a lot more functions here and a lot more programming things that you can do. So we'll check that out, and we'll feature all those and see really how that performs. So also in the box, let's go ahead, is cardboard, my favorite. And then we have our brush attachments, and that's going to go in that little spot I showed you. So that spins and takes the little particles and throws it right into the suction part. It's our accessory box. Let's see what kind of accessories we have here. All right, so we got our bumper stickers, which are a little bit of a foam type, so nothing's going to get scratched up. Have our brush, so we can clean things. Here's our mop attachments with the mop cloth that I talked about before, as well as the screwdriver, so we can install the different brushes. Here's a main brush attachment. So you get a lot of things with this. So there's the main brush. So if we need to replace one, we have that ready to go right there. Keep that in there. And although this does not come with a carry case or a bag, this box is pretty well built that you can pretty much put all these pieces back in that box and just leave it for when you need to get those things. Also, although I don't know about it actually going back the way that they packed it, that's probably not going to happen. Also in the box here, we have our power supply for the base station. So that's the power supply right there. All of it is that cool looking cobalt blue. Here's the other part of the base station looks like. So we got that. It's kind of like a clock radio almost. There you go. That's the base station. Sorry, this is the barrier setup. So that's where you're going to set up that invisible barrier. So if you don't want it to go past a certain spot in the room, then you can set this up, and as soon as it detects that, it will not go past it. So that's that, and it looks like it runs on batteries here. So it says 4 AA batteries, so you'll need them. I don't know if it comes with it or not. Our full command remote control looks a lot like the same design as the original remote, but a lot more features and functions on that. So we'll get to play with that and see how that all works. And it looks like you can control it yourself. So if you want your kids to have some fun and try to vacuum things, you can do that, or just let it go by itself. Some type of rubber grippies. I have no idea what that is. We'll find out. And that is everything for what's in the box. This does not, this is the the base unit, so it does not take batteries, but you do have to charge that, and that's what it's going to go back to, and charge that battery again. You get about 75 minutes of runtime. So we're going to go ahead, set it up, check it out, and then make sure to tune back in and see our review and demo of the Bob Sweep Pet Hair Plus. I'm Alan from Damn Good Reviews. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.